Hello, terceiro ano, tudo bom com vocês? Hoje, como vocês podem ver, a gente vai trabalhar com o Polígrafo 31, tá? Esta é a página 4 que fala sobre esportes, tá? Então, eu vou querer que vocês respondam algumas perguntas, tá? Por exemplo, ele começa a primeira. When you think of sports in general, quando tu pensa em esportes de maneira geral, what is the first idea that comes to your mind? Explain. Qual a primeira coisa que vem na tua mente? E explique, tá? What is your favorite sport and why? Qual é o teu esporte favorito e por quê? Tá? Do you play any sports regularly? Tu pratica algum esporte regularmente? Ok. What types of sports? How often and where and with whom? Tá? Então, que tipo de esporte? Qual é a frequência? Onde e com quem? Última. When you were a child, did your parents encourage you to take part in any sports? Quando tu era criança, teus pais te encorajavam, te incentivavam a praticar, fazer parte de algum grupo de esporte, praticar algum esporte? Do you think that previous parental encouragement is important? Tu acha que esse encorajamento dos pais é importante? When you're choosing a sport, quando tu tá procurando esporte? And creating the habit of taking part in sports. Ou criando o hábito, né, de fazer parte de algum grupo esportivo, algum time e assim por diante. Tá? A última pergunta diz respeito, né? Do you think that there is a right type of sport for each of us? Explain. Tu acha que tem um esporte que seja certo para cada um de nós? Explique. E daí, o que eu quero com o vídeo virado hoje, sem olhar a carinha de vocês, é mostrar este videozinho, tá? Então, let's see. Vamos ver esse videozinho juntos? Let's go there.
There is no doubt that baseball and American football are complex games, especially for those who haven't followed them since childhood. Differently from Americans, we never pay much attention to those sports, right? Wrong! Actually, baseball and football are becoming quite popular in Brazil. Doubt it? Check this out. Let's begin with some basic information. Baseball. Baseball is played by two teams. There are 9 players in each side. They alternate between offense and defense. The offense uses a bat, and the defense wears the baseball gloves. The baseball is small and white with red stitching. The pitcher throws the ball to the runner, who has to hit it as far as possible and run through the bases. The defenders prevent attackers to score by catching the ball and throwing it back to the bases. The goal is to score more runs, which is done through one circuit of 4 bases on the diamond. The playing field has 3 sections: the infield, with the 4 bases, the outfield, which is the grass area beyond the infield, and the foul territory, the area outside the foul lines.
Hi, my name is Tom Griffith. I play baseball and I'm a shortstop. As a shortstop, your goal is to catch the ball and throw it to the base as quick as possible to get the runner out. You're also there to prevent the ball from getting into the outfield, because if the ball gets to the outfield, it's easier for the runners to score. Baseball is not as simple as it looks. It's kind of a complicated game. It's not just about catching the ball and throwing the batter out. You really have to think about your strategy while you're out there, because it can affect the rest of the game. I started playing baseball when I was really young. I was 9 years old. It was just something fun to do, to get outside and to exercise and to play with my friends and to be with friends in the neighborhood. For me, baseball is so much more than a sport. It's become a part of who I am today, and it's a part of my culture. It's a part of American culture. Baseball is becoming more and more popular in Brazil, but it started back when some American immigrants started playing baseball in their spare time, and they started making leagues or creating leagues to play baseball with other Americans here in Brazil. Baseball is becoming more and more popular in Brazil today because of American TV channels, films, and TV shows. This is a public stadium here in São Paulo where you can play for free Monday through Friday, mornings and afternoons.
American football consists of a series of downs. The purpose of the game is to take the ball towards the other team's end zone. There are 2 teams and 11 players in each side. The offense team has 4 downs to gain at least 10 yards. If they succeed, 4 more downs will be available. It goes like this until they reach the other team's end zone. If the offense crew do not lose the ball or fail to complete the 10 yards. The quarterback is one of the most important positions in the game. He is the one who thinks over the whole game and decides who is going to receive the ball.
Hi, my name is Chris Hecky, and I play American football in Brazil. There are 2 types of players that can help an offense get these plays. Running players will help the offense run the ball. Bigger guys will try to push the defensive players out of the way. And also pass players, which are usually skinnier, faster, and taller, who will try to achieve the yardage through the pass. In the same way, the defense tries to stop the run by having bigger people and stop the pass by having speedy, quick guys to stop the pass attack through the air. The sport is growing, but we still have a hard time finding opponents to play against. Our team practices twice a week, usually on Saturdays and Sundays, from 3 to 4 hours every practice. We started with only about 20 players, but now players have to try out to make the team. Our league runs from June to December, and we now have 8 teams that play regularly. My family supports my decision to play, and I'm really pleased that I found a league that plays in Brazil.
Did you feel it? American football and baseball may not be as popular as soccer, but they are definitely gaining territory and lovers in Brazil. Why don't you try?